GoGoVan is one of the very popular local startup. Okay, a company my friend and I founded in 2013 July. And GoGoVan is a platform to connect users and visitors with commercial vehicles. Commercial vehicles in terms of moving goods, not people. We, as a pioneer of the industry, we can use technology to solve it, make it more efficient. We are covering about more than 1.5 million drivers on our platform. 30% of our drivers increase their monthly income by at least 20 to 50%. It changed their life. I grew up in this area called Nanton, this neighborhood. It's famous for in English cancer. I was in 2005. I went to a trip with UNICEF to visit some very poor village in China. And then 1 week after that trip, I was back to Hong Kong. And then I got another chance to go to California to visit my uncle. And now my uncle saw I'm very interested in everything happening here in California. And then after the trip, he asked my dad, hey, do you guys want to come to California and then let me study there? And then my dad said, oh, we don't have the money to do it. My uncle said, I came over with only 20 US dollars. And now I'm enjoying my American dream. Okay, how you need a lot of money to send your kid over? And 2 months after that, in October 2005, my dad bought a one-way ticket, 6,000 Hong Kong dollars. Saying with a host family, I need to make money to pay them for my rent. So my uncle referred me to work in a Chinese restaurant. And then I started to apply for this community college. They are called Lake and Reef. These two guys are also the co-founder of GoGoVan. We went to the same school in California in the morning. And then we work for the same Chinese restaurant in the afternoon. And then every day we talk about new business opportunity, how to make money. So we invest in stock, but we don't have money. All these very interesting ideas pop up every single day. Until 2007, iPhone. Lots of people from overseas without access to iPhone, they actually want to buy it from eBay or from California to just show off. A lot of people buy an iPhone and unlock it and sell it on eBay and sell it all over the world. And then after 2 to 3 months after that, Apple started to have policies in Apple Store limiting the number of iPhone can be bought. So we want to try to solve our business problem. How to get more iPhones. When you went into Walmart or Safeway or the supermarket, usually they have this Visa debit card, Master debit card, or American Express debit card that leaving there to sell. And we decided to buy a lot of this Visa card. And we use the card, go into Apple Store to buy the iPhone. And that was the time that we almost the only seller on eBay for a period of time that with unlocked iPhone. After a while, we finished school. I went to UC Berkeley, Nick went to USC, and then we went to UCLA. We worked really hard out of school. At the same time, we maintained good grades, so all of us got into good school. Unfortunately, when I graduated, it was 2010, and after the financial crisis, and I was forced to come back after 3 months of having a job in the state. And Nick and Biff they were back to Hong Kong too, and then they called me, hey Steven, if you couldn't get a job, there's no way we get a job. So how about we do something together? And that's why we started to run series. Let's not talk about the first one is a project or a company. The second one was a company called Boss App, advertisement on a box. What's that box? Takeaway box, lunch box. Every single morning we need to plan our delivery route by 6 a.m. We didn't call this van drivers and call centers to arrange for pickup and delivery. Then when we calling the call center one by one, and then even though they said, okay, if you want a van, you say, okay, we are on it. And then after 1 hour, 2 hours, actually no one calling you. And you call back, who are you? Okay, I don't know who you are, but do you need a van now? Yes, I guess, yes, I told you 2 hours ago, why not one more time? So things like that, okay? And then when after you call all this call center, suddenly maybe there 5 trucks show up. That was one day. In the morning we spent hours and hours calling this call center and trying to get drivers, and we could. There's no luck. And then we were walking around there, obviously in Causeway Bay, and then we were looking out on the street. There's a lot of van and truck parking on the street. So we went on the street, talked to the drivers. Hey, I found out a lot of problems with this kind of drivers, and we started to think this is the problem that we can fix. How? We started to add all these drivers into our WhatsApp group. Every single day, we send out messages to let the driver know where we want to ship our boxes and what's the delivery route, how much we are paying. So whoever responds to our request gets the job. When we were copying and pasting the route into different group, by the time that we copy the message to the 10th group, the first group of driver may respond. So we know it's some problem that we need to face. So we started to slow down our pace. But anyway, it's not a nice job to contact them over the WhatsApp. And at the same time, something happened with my dad. My dad is a construction worker. Every day he called his friend and talk to have him move the equipment around Hong Kong, whatever construction site he's working at. I managed to get a vehicle to him much faster than all this call center. And then my dad started to tell his friend, which is all construction worker. And then I started to get a lot of calls from his friend. And Nick was like, hey Stephen, we have a company to run. We just run. Why? What kind of girls are you talking to? Don't spend all your time on your phone. I was like, no, I'm trying to get van or truck to my friend, my dad's friend. And then we start debating, talking about this industry. We know the drivers, they need it. They don't want to pay the call center. And then we have customers like someone like my dad. And then we started to talk about it. And in 2013, we founded a company. I didn't learn how to make GoGoVan in day one. It's because all my background and my experience over the years, how to build something by myself, solve problem by myself. I think that's what it takes to be an entrepreneur. I think that's the most. And as simple as some mobile technology and apply to a right industry, a lot of things can be happened. In the future, there's a lot of technology that you can play with. For example, recently I'm sure you guys are talking about blockchain. A lot of people saying it will change the world again. It's the new internet. You don't need to be expert in it, but I want you to learn about it. I'm trying to learn all this AI technology, deep learning technology, and apply to my company. How about we take off the drivers, or we don't require the drivers to drive for hours and hours every day, but the driver's work is only manage the goods at the back. Maybe that's what the driver's job in the future, what blockchain can do in my industry. That is something that in the future, I don't have an answer. But I guess you have the time and the ability to find out the answer. Whoever found the answer first and build with their hand and execute it, you can build another company better, bigger, greater than my company, GoGoVan. That's all for my speech today. Thank you.
Thank you.
What triggered you to start your company?
Okay, all of you have the experience, a lot of experience that a lot of stuff make you uncomfortable. Make sure this uncomfortable for your life doesn't stop you from doing what you think you feel comfortable. We don't get to choose everything is the best for us. Why complain? Why complain? If you are here uncomfortable, so that next time you come to listen to some random guy to talk, it will make you uncomfortable. So what kind of people will make you happy? So next time, sign for those. Don't waste your time here, because for that you need. Or if the first time you do it is like this, okay, make sure it's an experience that you remember and you don't repeat in the future. That's good enough. Okay?
Not make it successful, but like I cannot complete it.
Execution. We had a very interesting competitors back in the days and even now. The founder actually stole, I can say literally stole the idea from me. Yeah, I asked Erwin for solution, and I shared the story behind with him. Ask yourself this question when you have an idea too. Why do you think you are the only genius in the world who know how to solve this problem with this? But if they want to follow us, why not? Okay? I can't stop whoever chasing me. Focus. If I just think of what competitors are doing, I'm not thinking of what I should do.
So, actually, like everyone drive, like most of you drive, sometimes they have nothing to do. Have you ever think of to replicate such business model into everyone can do it?
There's a lot of business opportunity out there that we can do it, and a lot of companies that are doing better than us. And then we always need to ask ourselves why we need to do it if someone else is doing it. And then as soon as we find out the solution behind, okay, I can do this much easier, simpler than all our competitors. That is called innovation. But as soon as we know by the fact that this is the belief I have, that innovation can disrupt something, and then I can do better, I guess we will say, we will keep our best. We will just make sure we do better than anyone else in this world. Otherwise, we won't sleep, we won't stop until we get that.